So, Sean.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm trying to get into my bag of snacks.
So...
Yeah.
What did we just watch?
I think it was nothing. Does that seem appropriate?
Why are we doing a review then?
That's a good question. But I don't know, I sat and stared at the screen for an hour and a half and... I mean, I'm hungry now.
Yeah.
So, if you haven't figured out, we went and watched the Emoji movie. There was nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. It was so boring. And just vaguely aggravating.
I don't think my expression changed from mildly disgusted the entire time. Maybe to, oh my god, I can't believe I'm here right now.
My expression the whole time was blank.
Granted, there were a couple of times I flipped off the movie screen. Because we and one other family who was in front of us.
It was like
were
a
there.
mom and two girls. And halfway through the movie, they got up and left. They just walked right out.
And we were like, did they just leave? Are we the only ones here now?
And then they came back in like 5 minutes.
Because they got food.
Because they gave zero fucks as well and decided this movie is so dumb.
We're all going to leave.
We're all just gonna get up, leave, get food, because none of us are invested in what's supposedly going on.
I'm surprised they came back.
Yeah, me too. I honestly thought they were just going to leave.
Yeah, same.
I think it's more so, we spent our goddamn money, so we might as well
watch the rest of it.
Experience the rest of the nothingness that we're experiencing. They didn't laugh. We didn't laugh. Nobody laughed. I don't think we should eat through the whole steak and review.
Yeah, but I wanted some peanuts and M&Ms.
Okay.
This is horrible. This was the most unsincere movie I think I might have ever seen.
Really? Of all time?
In recent memory, anyway.
Yeah. It's like, the movie didn't care. It wasn't even like being... like, didn't care in like a hateful, spiteful sense either. It's just... No, it's just incredibly blandly nothing.
Yeah, it's not spiteful. It's not... like, it's just bored. It's just bored with itself. It's sad that it has to sit through its own paces, and, like, all the characters just have zero chemistry with each other, because nobody on this project was invested on trying to get these characters to...
The credits were scrolling, and the
animators...
and act. The animators were scrolling by, and I just went, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Because this is very, very clearly just a mandate.
This was a job.
Yeah, this was a job. You had to make the movie to get it done, to get paid. Mm-hmm. You gotta mention and spend time in all of these different apps that paid us money. Or,
yeah. Product placement everywhere.
Do you like Candy Crush? How about Dance Dance Revolution?
Okay, people are gonna have to tell us this because we don't have
Just
smartphones.
Dance. Just Dance.
Yeah, Just Dance. People are gonna have to tell us this because we don't have smartphones. Is Just Dance an app you can get on your phone?
Because how does that work? Isn't that a thing where you need to either have something in your hand to move or screen to watch you?
I've played Just Dance before. How does that translate on a phone?
On like the Wii or a Kinect or like a PlayStation that has like the Google or like the eyeball thing watching you. Something that can read your movements. You can't do that with a phone unless you like set your phone on like up against a wall or something, but who would do that?
Yeah.
Some asshole's just gonna come up and steal your phone.
Well, and phones don't have like Kinect-like technology, do they?
I don't think so.
To read your movements?
And I don't know if there's like a gyroscope in there or anything.
Yeah.
It's like I don't see how that would work. So
what? I mean, honestly, at this point, that's the least of this movie's problems, but...
Yeah.
Like, giving this movie a critique isn't even worth it, because these artists know. They know what went wrong. They know the movie's bad. Like, nobody on this project was like, I am so proud I worked on this movie. This is going... I mean, they might put it on their resume, because any work is good work.
Yeah.
But still, like...
It's like they might be able to say, you see this little subtle animation I did here? That was pretty alright.
That was passable.
That was passable.
Look how much I tried, even though I was working on this crappy movie.
Yup.
Like... And I will give the animators this. Like, the animation is not a saving grace, but it's the only thing done with a level of competence.
Yeah.
The writing's awful. The acting was horrible.
Oh my god, was everyone just phoning it in?
Get out.
Okay, you do this on your own.
Okay. No, come back.
No, God.
Come back. I can't do this movie alone.
Oh, fine.
Okay. The characters were
Character
terrible.
design is not good. Because they're emojis with
The human
tiny
designs were
limbs.
fine.
Okay, yeah. There were humans in this movie for all of, like, less than 5 minutes. No, I'm serious. They were all fine.
They didn't say anything about, like, the kids or the characters or anything like that, but, like you said, they're in this movie for, like, a total of 5 minutes, so the character designs are whatever, they're fine. But
Perfectly passable.
Everything else about the human segments is just, like, whatever. You could have thrown it away.
Yeah. Emojis aren't funny.
I mean, they can be in a very shallow context that is the internet.
To be perfectly honest, the amount of times I've used emoji is all of... Before today, I used one emoji once. Dead fucking serious.
And then today,
I was like, I'll do a thing saying that we're going to see the Emoji Movie and put like a bunch of random emojis. And that's the first time I saw most of those emojis. And then I was watching the movie, I was like, oh yeah, that was in that list, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Because otherwise I didn't know that all those existed. I don't think I'll ever use another emoji again. To be perfectly honest.
Upside down smiley face wasn't in this movie. I'm disappointed. Maybe he was, I don't know.
Hey, splash of water wasn't in it either.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, and speaking of which, apparently the eggplant emoji is a almost never used emoji on this teenage boy's phone.
Yeah,
Which I don't believe for a goddamn second, because...
They already, too, make a joke about, like, what could a teenage boy have to hide from his parents? And...
They just sit there and stare at you for a little bit.
Yeah.
It's porn, guys.
The jokes in this movie were, like they could have been decent jokes, but the delivery was awful.
Mm-hmm.
The timing was awful. Movie.
They killed an emoji at one point and it made me happy, and then it was a dream sequence.
I
Like,
forgot
very
that even
graphically, like, their
happened.
body swells up and then explodes, and the other characters scream. And then it didn't actually happen.
Yeah. It was like a quick shock humor kind of joke.
But
The editing in this was awful too. Like scene
Yeah.
transitions and like the audio editing was really bad.
God, yeah. It's like, what is with this audio quality? It's all over the place and pretty bad most of the time.
Like none of it's atmospheric at all.
No, there is no atmosphere. The only times that music appears in this is when it's like very obviously like, we bought this music, we're putting it in here type of music.
They even at the end had the song rather muted.
Yeah,
And
all
they're
the
like they're
songs are
playing
muted.
the I just wanna feel this moment, and like they have the audio so it's low enough so you can still hear the characters talking, but they never pump it up when it's just the characters like dancing or anything like that. It's like that's when you're supposed to pump the music and just let the animation like get everybody hype
music-
and have the bright colors.
the
but
entire
no, it was
movie.
muted.
The whole time, the music is like barely audible.
And I would just blame our shitty theater.
But they actually don't
But-
have any problems with their audio as far as I know.
Yeah, but I mean, I think it was just a problem with the movie, not...
But yeah, scene transitions, when they exist, they're like the super basic stock scene transitions.
They're
Honestly,
like Windows Movie Maker transitions.
yeah, to be perfectly honest, I think the person that built the before the movie starts thing at our theater could have done a better job at the movie transitions.
No. No. Oh, God.
But graphic design is their passion, and they're very good at it. That's a different tangent.
We'd go over the story, but I don't think we need to.
You don't need to.
We're not even gonna do a spoiler section for this
No.
movie, because it's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Who cares the one secret of the movie?
Yeah. God, I even forgot what it was.
It was dumb.
You'll
I hate it.
you'll see it coming, like, as soon as it's brought up. You'd be like, oh, that? Okay.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense either, because
Yeah.
there's plenty of other...
That's because no one has character motivations. No one's got a backstory. Things just happen.
things happen,
And then you're like, oh, I guess that character
people hardly
is
react
that.
to it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's like no one in the
Or
movie
react to it
reacts.
like, oh my god, I never knew. Like, the acting in this movie is horrible. So, there was a short before the movie.
Wow, yeah, holy shit, I forgot. So Sony
That
decided...
was probably the most enjoyable part, and it was still like...
So yeah, it seems Sony just figured, hey, Disney and Pixar always put these like little animated shorts at the beginning of their movies. We should do that too to make up on that bank, yo. Or
don't know.
something. I have no idea why they did it.
This just feels more like an art jam night. Some animators got together and they're like, hey, I work for Sony, so I've got these Hotel Transylvania models we can play with. And
Let's
they wrote
do
a
it.
script and just did it.
Yeah, it was a Hotel Transylvania thing where the kid gets a dog
Kid gets a puppy.
and then they don't actually interact with it at all. It's all just Adam Sandler
Yeah.
interacting with the puppy. And then it ends with no grace.
Yeah, it just ends.
And it's like, oh, there's nothing.
It was pretty bad, but the one saving grace of that short was the animation of the dog. It was just so over the top.
I mean, the only good thing about...
It's like so over the top. I was just sitting there, I was like, holy shit, calm down. Like,
I mean, To be honest, Hotel Transylvania as a series actually has animation, really weirdly over the top, quirky animation, which works.
Like, I can't hate Hotel Transylvania just because of the charisma of the animation alone.
Yeah, that's the only thing I like about those movies, though. Not to go into that, but we might as well. Just like, we've watched 1 and 2, the story is fine. The characters are fine. At best. The animation is gorgeous and beautiful, and I love looking at it.
Yeah.
But I don't like anything else about those movies.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler doesn't help. But those are weird movies. So the short was...
The short was there.
It existed. It was better than the movie. I would say it has some identity. Maybe a little bit.
That dog. It's just like, holy shit.
I'm not gonna say go see this movie.
Oh, no, do not.
Don't spend your money on this.
No, this isn't funny like it's bad. Maybe?
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's so bad it's
Some people
good.
might think that it's so bad it's good, but
I don't see it.
yeah.
I didn't laugh. It was nothing. Honestly, if you're curious about this dumb dog...
Meh.
Oh, God. It's like, so don't go see the movie, but if you want to see this energetic, not allergic, fuck it, whatever. If you want to see this dog, just wait a while and it'll probably show up on the internet at some point.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see
Or be like a DVD bonus feature in some future Sony movie or something.
Yeah.
Hopefully not this one.
Just don't see this movie.
Oh.
Trailers. Want to talk about trailers?
Yeah, I guess. We saw Coco again, so nothing new to say there. We saw...
Lego Ninjago. I don't think we talked
Lego
about that.
Ninjago!
So,
that I'm looking forward to.
When I heard that the Lego Ninjago movie was happening, I did not realize it was being done by the people that have actually done the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie. I thought it was being done by whatever team actually did the Ninjago stuff, like the TV shows and that stuff. So I wasn't looking forward to it. But then I found out, no, it's the people doing the Lego movies. So it's dumb and silly, and I am 100% on board for it now.
Yeah, that looks like a fun time. There was another trailer.
Nut Job 2.
Oh God, that's right.
I would say that the Emoji Movie or Despicable Me 3 is the worst movie we'll see this year, but then we saw the trailer for Nut Job 2 and holy shit! I haven't seen the first one. I haven't even seen clips from the first one.
I don't wanna.
This movie looks awful.
Sean, I don't.
It's like, it doesn't... It's everything you've heard about bad 3D movies, cranked up to 5,000. How does it exist? How does a sequel exist?
I don't know. I've not seen Nut Job either, but people have just told me that it's a horrible, vile little film, and we're gonna have to watch it before we go see the sequel.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to this, but I think that's the next movie.
Pray for us.